Hello everyone, welcome to KK4Z. My name is Scott and I'm off on another adventure. This time I'm traveling about 300 miles down to the Laura S. Walker State Park down by the Okefenokee Swamp in southeast Georgia. It'd be a fun trip. A year and a half, 2 years ago, I went to the Stephen C. Foster State Park, which is also down in that area. But I thought I'd try a new park and have a little fun. I'll be gone for a couple days. Today is Tuesday, so I'm going during the week. Thought I'd try that a couple times instead of doing it on the weekend, but we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya. All right, everyone. I made it to my campsite. It's about 4 o'clock, and I am at the Laura S. Walker State Park. It's on the north side of the Okefenokee Swamp. Pretty nice place. This area a couple years ago had a lot of bad weather and they cleaned it up pretty nice. Everything looks good. I started setting up. I did run into a problem, and it's the second time I've had this problem. It's almost right above my truck are some power lines, and as you can see, it's not a very good place to put up. Not a very good place to put up an antenna. So, good news is I got a Wi-Fi access point right at my campsite. But so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to use my Diamond RMH12 antenna. It's a little shorty, but I can set it up a way. I'm using a chameleon spike in the ground and a homemade attachment bracket, and so everything is looking good. I got two, I don't know if you can see them, I got two counterpoise wires. They're 20-25 feet each, and then that black section there is how you tune it. You slide it up and down, and it's only about 6 or 7 foot tall, maybe 8 foot tops. But that's what we're going to run with. Probably going to be doing a lot of FT8. Just depends on how the band conditions are. So this is my outside setup. And there's the access point. And so I'll check back in later when I get the inside set up and running. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty, I'm back again. A little bit of a indoor shot this time. I'm running my Lenovo ThinkPad, my T14. It's my favorite laptop. Today we're running FT8. Got 61 contacts so far. Some DX. I got Turkey, which is very unusual. Radio is the FT710. It's a good radio. I like this one. This is my second one. I like it a whole lot better, and it's working real well for me. So it's getting to the point where it's going to be a toss-up between the 7300 and the 710 in my eyes. I mean, in the past, I've kind of always given the edge to the 7300, but I'm really getting to like this radio. It's got at least a few more trips before I finish up my review on it, but it's running FT8 real well. I'm running the antenna I'm running outside is the Diamond RMH12. It's their manual tunable antenna. I think it's sold in Europe quite a bit, and it just now made it to the States. I've got it, and it's working really well. I'm really impressed with it. I've worked out to the coast. It looks like I'm working a Canadian station now, and worked Turkey, worked Spain, worked Slovenia, and so it's doing a good job. Everything's working well. I did have a little error. I thought I had real noisy band conditions, but what it was is my span, for some reason, got switched to 200K, and I normally set it to 5K. And I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. But I got it fixed, and I'm working it. And bands are good. I may do some CW tomorrow, maybe not. I'll just see. Here lately, with the way my life has been, I've been concentrating more on digital modes, especially with other agencies I work with. So, I'll figure something out. But everything's working well. I'm down in southeastern Georgia near the Okefenokee Swamp, and it is like 85 degrees. Just to give you an idea, when I left my home this morning to come down here, it was 43 degrees. So it's a lot warmer down here, and I've got the air conditioning turned off right now so you could hear me. As soon as I get done with this part of the video, I'm going to turn it back on. All right, well, that's it. Everything's working well. Like I said, this little Yesu, I'm really enjoying it. And we'll talk to you later. Well, good morning, everyone. This is Scott, and it's Wednesday morning. It's a few minutes before 8 o'clock, and getting started on the day. Had a good night last night. Worked about 224 contacts. Worked 43 states and 25 separate countries. I think that's a new record for me. Right now I am on 30 meters working it. Everything is working well. My little Diamond RMH 12 antenna is really doing a good job. I'm really surprised. I'll probably talk more about that in my blog, but I'll be at 30 for a while, then jump to 20 or jump around a little bit, see what else I can get. We'll talk to you later. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to KK4Z. Of course, my name is Scott, and it's about 4 o'clock on Wednesday, and I'm done. And I've had a busy day and a night. Band conditions were pretty wild. I ended up with 400 contacts. Now there's a couple doubles in there. Of course, the band conditions were up and down, and some people didn't realize they were making a double with me. But still, 400 contacts is pretty darn good. Interesting, I worked 46 states, 46 out of 50. The ones I did not get this go around was Alaska, Hawaii, Montana, and Rhode Island. Those are pretty typical. One of the amazing things, and this may be a new record for me, is I worked 34 separate countries, and I wasn't really trying, but they rolled in, and I got 34 countries. I got as far west as Australia and American Samoa, and I got as far east as Turkey and European Russia. This is all on 25 watts with a Diamond RHM 12 antenna. I think earlier I said it was RMH, but it's RHM 12 antenna. And this is a little portable antenna, kind of a manual screwdriver type, where you slide it up and down to get your SWR right. But the antenna itself is only about 7 foot tall, maybe. And I had 2 counterpoises about 25 foot away from my my camper, and I'm pretty impressed with that little antenna. It did a great job. I ran all FT8 today because I am down in southeast Georgia, and down here it's hot, and so I'm running the air conditioner. I booked these campsites 2, 3, sometimes 4 months in advance, so I can never predict what the weather's going to be like, but I had to run the air conditioner. It's getting warm now, but it's the main reason why I didn't do CW, and I will give you a sample of what it sounds like in here with the air conditioner, because let me show you. The air conditioner's right above my head. This is a small camper. So here's running the air conditioner, what it sounds like. Now, my hearing is pretty bad as it is, but trying to copy CW with that running, it just would not be possible. So, anyhow, the radio was my FT710. Again, I'm really liking the radio this go around. I think I'm going to keep it. I don't see any reason why to sell it. The Yaesu did a pretty good job fixing most of their bugs, and it's a pretty good little radio. Like I said, I didn't do any CW this time, but for FT8 it was running great. I had no hiccups between it and the software. Also, too, I run a GPS receiver into my computer that syncs the time every hour, and so all my times were very, 0, 0, 0.1, 0.2, and so I had no trouble with those issues. The computer ran well like it usually does. It's my favorite field laptop. I have this, and I have one of those Evolve 3s, but I like my ThinkPad a little bit better. It's got a little more horsepower and a little bit bigger screen. Runs a little faster, but it runs good. Other than that, good. It was a good trip. Like I said, it's hot. I'm fixing to turn off my video and turn the AC back on because it's getting warm in here already. But I'm going to pack up early. I got here, I think I went QRV yesterday about 6 o'clock and operated till somewhere midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Got up 8-ish and was probably QRV before 9, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock, and operated all the way till 4 o'clock. So I'm done doing radio for a while. But again, 34 countries. When I make my blog posts, I'll make sure I include a QSO map to show you all the places that this little antenna reached to. But it was pretty good. All right, everyone. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate your support. And what I mean by support, I appreciate you watching my videos and reading my blogs. I do it partially for me, but I do it for you. And the goal is, maybe you can pick something out that I do that can make you either a little bit better operator or maybe make your equipment run a little better. So that's all. Again, thank you. 73s, everyone, and we'll talk to you later.